100 strong, what's that word, family? Hey man, check this out. So yesterday I made a video and it was about a restaurant entrepreneur by the name of Naomi Ram, right? She was caught on an audio recording saying some pretty hateful things to a couple of, I don't want to call them Mexicans, but I do want to call them Latinos, to a couple of Latino workers that she had. She was actually going off saying that they're stealing recipes, they're passing them to another restaurant, and they're passing out free drinks and all of that. And while she was going through her crazy racist rant, why didn't she just fire him? That was my only question. Like, fire him, walk him out the door, that's it. You ain't got to call him all of those names, because guess what? They recorded you. Evidently, you do this all the time. And I brought that to this. I brought it to the fact that I made a video a couple of days ago, and it was about black women. And I said that black women, they say whatever they fucking feel like, man, with no remorse. The only time a black woman will apologize for something that she says is if she catch backlash like this young lady did, right? And of course, black women, they came at me. They hit me kind of hard. They said, Lo, you don't like black women. So I'm gonna get to a couple of comments that those women made to me. And I'll get back to the video. So check this out. All right, so somebody said, don't blame black women for what a possible mixed breed or a dark-skinned non-FBA did. All right, so I'm gonna guess that's not a black woman right there. I'm gonna guess that's a black man, right? So I hit him back and I said, thank you, sir. You really put something on my mind. And the thing that he put on my mind is he said, don't blame black women for what a mixed breed did. So you upset with me, call it, saying that black women can say whatever the hell they want. You get up here, call this lady a mixed breed. That doesn't fucking matter, man. The African American is a mixed breed in America. The African American, anybody that's an African American, they was brought over here by slave ships. Nigga, we all mixed fucking breeds. This lady is a beautiful black woman. You know what I'm saying? And here's a picture right here. It's a beautiful black woman, man. She just looked Chinese by the eyes. She looks like she got some Asian in her by the eyes. And by the way she was talking, she's Americanized. So she is a FBA, or whatever the hell you want to call her. She is a foundational black American, or whatever you want to call it. All right, so we got another one. We got another one that said, why the constant bashing of black woman come out of black man's mouth? A white woman did a post that says she never heard a white man talk this way about white women. Well, let me say this. She must never bumped into a white man who says he prefers black women. He'll tell you why he don't like white women. You know what I'm saying? So the same shit that we go through in the black community is the same shit that goes on in the white community. I know a few white guys that don't like white women, bro. They don't like them. And they might talk about them. They might pillow talk about them. Who knows? We're not in the room with them. And I said to him, I said, I really only focus on the black community, man. Because that's what I do, man. I talk about our problems. I don't talk about what's going on in the white community. You feel me? That has nothing to do with me. And then we got another lady, man. She says, she is Guyanese from South Africa. BM rap and say anything is well and do it. And I didn't do enough research. It was a quick Google search. Well, Miss Lady, this lady is black. Guyanese. She's an African American then, right? She's an African American. She's making Chinese food. She ain't making Guyanese food. She's making Chinese food. Look at the people I said that visit the restaurant. It's a popular New York night spot. 50 Cent, Amari Hardwick, all type of celebrities come through this spot, showing her respect and helping her with her business, man. You know why they're doing that? Because she's a black woman. She feels like she's a black woman. Would you say that about Angela Yee? Would you say that Angela Yee is not a black woman? Or would you call Angela Yee a half-breed? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And then I also said this in the video. I said that just like the movie, the premise in the movie, Chirac, which was taken from another movie, the same premise was taken from another movie and remade into the movie Chirac. I said that Spike Lee was onto something with that. The black women, they have a lot of control. When you look at the Democrats, when they try to get people to vote for them, they're not looking for black men to vote for them. They're looking for the black woman to vote for them. So the black woman is the most educated and the most money-making out of both sexes in the black community. She is a head of a household as well. So the black woman is very powerful in the black community. So that's the reason why I said that the hood is messed up, because of all of these single mothers having babies by guys that's going to jail, having babies by guys that mean no good to the community. You know, these black mothers lay up there knowing that their son is responsible for several murders in the community and keep him in the house. He stays there until he's dead or in jail. Sometimes these black mothers even get killed behind their sons' street involvements. I just seen a video with the homeboy Shark on Land saying, stop killing women. And my thought to that was, the women are killing women and men. So stop putting the blame someplace else. We all got to say where the root of the problem comes from. It comes from statistic racism from the government. It comes from a lot of black women. They cool with being poor and being on government assistance. They cool with that. A lot of them. Not all of them. Some of them. Very cool with the Section 8. They're very cool with selling stamps here and there. Very cool with having a killer lay on their couch and the killer lay in their bed. The same women got boyfriends that's laying in their goddamn beds with bodies. Several bodies. You know what I'm saying? Killing niggas, man. It was a show the other day, and they had a young black man on there. He was searching for love, man. And he said, oh, man. He told the show, the host, he was like, look, women in Chicago are built different. They be damn near wanting you to kill a motherfucker for them. And that's how I feel is true. That's what I see in my everyday life as a black man. I see these black women, they want you to kill their baby daddy for a disagreement. Oh man, I wish somebody killed that nigga. Just steady saying that shit. I hate him. I hate. You know, just they'll want you to kill their ex-boyfriend. Some women, not a lot of them, not all of them, but some women. Then somebody else said, somebody said, do you keep the same energy when a white woman is doing this or an Asian woman is doing this? There was a Latino woman doing this because. Whatever, man. You know what? And I said that I really only focus on the black community. You know what I'm saying? So, of course I do videos when a white woman does it. Of course I do videos when an Asian woman do it. But fuck them. That's one in a few. We talking about damn near half of the black women living with a thug. Damn near half of the black women got a killer laying on their couch. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is responsible for a death is in your fucking house all of the time. That's only in the black community, man. Only in the black community. Somebody else said, why is she not the angry little Chinese woman? Well, I said that she was mixed in the video, right? So, of course, we all know Chinese people is fucking angry. We all know that they violent. You know what I'm saying? And I put them to the forefront when it's time for them to come to the forefront. But right now, I'm focusing on this particular woman right here. Somebody says she's Guyanese and and Asian or whatever, but she talks like an American. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. She talks like an American. She was saying racial terminology to these employees when she could have just fired them, let them walk out the door, and kept it professional. That was my whole thing. She didn't have to get them a scalding. Who gives people scaldings? Karens. If that would have been a white woman scalding somebody like that, you don't think I was going to talk about it? Come on, man. Let's keep this shit real. Somebody else says, so first you make her black, then you use her to vilify all black women. Just get you a hood and join the KKK. All right, man. So we can either be real or we can be fake. We can be real or fake. Somebody said, who was that said, a Ku Klux Klan ain't never did shit to me? It was a rapper that said that. I think that was Kool Moe Dee. Know what I'm saying? Shit, Kool Moe Dee back in the fucking 80s, the late 80s, said the Ku Klux Klan ain't never did nothing to him. It's the black man, it's the black woman. And my whole thing about this video was how black women, they say a lot of things, bro. They say a lot of things. And nobody holds them accountable. Just a couple of days ago, we had Summer Walker. Summer Walker said that she's looking for an assistant. He has to be white or gay. You know what I'm saying? She's looking for an assistant. And you know, I'm pretty sure I know why black people want that job, because she's only paying $2,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? But Summer Walker had the nerve to come out of her mouth with she wants an assistant. That assistant has to be white or gay. Imagine a white person saying that for a job. You know, imagine a Chinese person saying that for a job. Not just the average person, but somebody with a platform. Imagine Leonardo DiCaprio saying that. I want an assistant, they have to be white or gay. Come on, man, that'll be discrimination. We'll all be making videos. That's my entire point with this video. I heard that, then I heard this story, and I said, you know what? It's true. Black women, they not responsible for what comes out of their mouth. They say things about people's children, all type of stuff. Not all of them. A lot of them don't got no goddamn sense. A lot of them ain't working with a full deck, man. A lot of them, they're miserable and rich with a BBL. You know what I'm saying? And can say anything they want to say to anybody with no repercussions. This lady's a business owner. So the Latino community should push back on her. Summer Walker is a very popular entertainment. So people should push back on her statements. But tell me how y'all feel. And I also want to say this. If I offended any black woman, I apologize. After all, those are the only women that I love. Those are the only women that I see myself with. Those are the only women that I can communicate with. Because guess what? I'm Dusty too. I'm a Pookie. I'm a Ray Ray, all that shit. But I'm trying to make a change. I'm trying to make a change in the community. And I believe that if women stood up and made a change, stop dating niggas without jobs, stop having babies by any niggas at 16, 17 years old, and then growing up and say, I don't want to have a kid by somebody who actually loves me. I had this kid 10 years ago with this dude I met. We was dating for a year. You know, stop doing that. Your kids out there killing motherfuckers, get them out your house. You know what I'm saying? Your kids out there robbing without a purpose, no jobs, get them out your fucking house. That's the only way I feel the community will change. And that's why I say these kids are out here running reckless, and it's because of black women 90% of the time. Because guess what? The woman is in the house raising the child. Because the nigga she had the baby with, like myself, the nigga she had the baby with only dated her for a fucking year. Found out we were not compatible, so we had to move on. You know what I'm saying? But tell me how y'all feel about this apology video. You know what I'm saying? In the comment section. You know, in the comment section. I apologize to black women if I offended you. To those black women that's out there, I just saw a black woman coming from the store, walking home, at least live 3 or 4 blocks away from the store, in a full fucking house robe, house shoes, in a fucking bunny, bro. No, we gotta do better. Tell me how y'all feel. Peace.